Humble beginnings. My story, my testimony.
Thank you so much, our wonderful viewer. We welcome you after that brief break. We want to welcome you back as we continue. This is your lovely, wonderful program that is called Humble Beginning, My Story, My Testimony. Before we went to the break, our brother was telling us how he used to walk from Kwanganga. Kwanganga is far. For those who are watching from far, Kwanganga is far up to the Goleti corner. And sometimes when they get exhausted, they could learn and hang up on a lorry, moving lorry, just to be able to shorten the journey. And after becoming exhausted, trying all the ways, he embarked now on buying a mountain bike. Now I want to welcome him back to him after achieving this goal of a mountain bike. What happened next? Welcome, Mr. Vincent, as we progress on.
Now you bought the mountain bike. Well, it was like a miracle, or like something has never happened in the Goleti corner. Watu wageambia ai tajiri ichunguza Vincent. Vincent anakuiba. Vincent anakuimbia. But say akichunguza he doesn't see any point mahali Vincent umuibia. But now hakuweza kuniambia, though I could hear it from a distance. And at some point it would become harsh. Because now I would hear the stories behind there. Me I would tell myself, hapa mimi nilikuja kazi. Si mambo mengine. Mambo ya my scary kaisha, that was around 206. 207, around December. By then I was living in a 2-bedroom house. Or it was a 2-room house, 2-single-room house.
That's 2007.
2007. And I thank God because I had my friend from the National Defense Forces. He was a doctor at the Memorial Hospital. But at the same time he was an engineer. So you'd have this business of sand, bars and stones. But since he was ever busy, and he wanted things delivered to the site, and now my boss was also the friend to the guy. But now because the boss used to come a bit late, or maybe in the office, and we are the guys at the front desk. Now the guy would come and leave the orders with me and Vincent, I want these orders delivered. And he goes. There's a very good friend of mine. He used to have SAD. Waji Mchanga hapa Goleti corner. He was called Mburu. I do remember that guy, though he passed away. I do that guy was a godsend. Because that guy, now the National Defense guy, he never used to pay cash. He used to pay via check. So he would come and praise an order of maybe 2 lorries of sand, 2 lorries of ballast, maybe 2 trucks of quarry stones, some Darugo stone, Machinika stones. And we would deliver, and then he comes at the shop and he do the check. But now the check is done not to the guy at the Kiwaja Mchanga. I will bring him the check. He told me, no problem, if the checks goes through, I'll give you a cash. The guy will call me after 3 days. It used to go 4 days back then. He called me after 4 days. Ukitoka kazi nipitie kwa waja. And they would pass by. Go give me more, about 10,000-20,000 my cash. And I have the salary on the side. So I managed to plan myself. Because at the same time when we were growing up, our mom would tell us how he got married to my dad. In a way that now in the dad house when my mom was getting married, there was everything. All the utensils, the furniture were there. So by then I had managed to do all my furnitures, my electricals and my utensils and everything. Then I'm also planning now to marry. Now here I come, I told my boss, I want to go for driving school. He asked me how and where and when. Kamwambia preferably next month. How do you want it? I want to be doing it from 5 to 6. I go for 1 hour. Sababu tulikuwa tunafunga 6. I would come out at 6 to funga kazi, then we go home. And he allowed me to do it. I did it for a month. Because I had this belief, one day I must have my own business.
Okay.
I used to believe in that. So it happened, I went for the driving for 1 month, I went for the test, I passed, I was given the driving license, I came back to work. But now we had a working partner who now who was the eye of the boss. So the interaction was very good because there was this thing like maybe my boss can fire me and really replace me with you. So it happened, it was one Saturday morning. My partner wasn't in that day.
Okay.
So it was on Saturday. But now that Saturday, even the boss was busy, so the wife was representing at the workplace. So there was this customer who came and bought some woodwork. Then there is where we used to take off to be spirited. But now, unfortunately, there was already a spirited one, so I gave the customer what was there. And we went home in the evening. On Monday morning, I came late. But now before this happened, nilikuwa nimeanza kutafuta nyumba ya kazi already.
Okay.
But now huyu mwenye tulikuwa nafanya kazi na yeye ni relatives wa boss. Na sasa aliguzia bibi yake. So now they are this thing, kuna unataka kuwa kazi utuabii, maybe umetuiba nini, mambo kama hayo. But thank God me I came on Monday morning. I was a bit late because I got at around 7:30. Nipata kazi imefunguliwa. I did what I was supposed to do. Boss akaniita. Kata kwa store akaniuliza maswali kadhaa, akaniambia ABCD. Ile bodi ilikuwa hapa, mlipeleka kukata, mkurudisha. Kamuuliza bodi gani? Kamwambia kulikuwa na bodi ilikuwa nusu. Hiyo bodi ndio nilipatia client. Kwa hivyo hakuna bodi ilipelekwa. Akanyamaza akaenda. After 1 hour, he called me again. I mean, Vincent, I thought, because hapa naona kuna maneno, I would want you to go home first. I do my investigation, then I'll call you. And then before the years back, we used to have those commotion at hizo wazikosangi za kazi. Then we would have commotion, Vincent, wait, nyumbani I'll call you. So I used to go like maybe in the morning, in the afternoon, anapata tena na stress za kazi, he would call the mom, his mom. Then Mburu tulikosana na Mburu akaenda nyumbani. Can you kaiti uambie brother yake ampigie mwambie arudi kazi kesho asubuhi. Then I would use that kipiga simu I would go back to job. Now that was very different. Because I had decided now it's my time to pack and go. I want to be myself. I want to see what God has for me. I went. I remember I think I ended around 150,000. This is now 2008. I'm already married to my beautiful wife till now.
Thank you.
And funny enough, because it was around, now this 2009 February. I'm told to go home, I'll be called right alone. Now the boss called me directly the following day. Where can we meet and talk? Nikamwambia not unless sasa uniambie tutapatana wapi. Tell me maybe tomorrow, because he used to go to do banking around 8 in the morning to 9. Can meet at Fari Arcade for at Java, maybe for coffee, and we talk. Nikamwambia I'm a bit busy so sitaweza kukuja kesho, but when I'm not busy I'll give you a call. But the phone he called me. But now, by then now I had determined I want now to do my own hustles. Now since kuna nyumba ya biashara manini, my brother had also established himself at Kawangware. He had a hardware. Then I went to his shop. Tukasaidiana mwezi wa kwanza, mwezi wa pili. Njua tena, njua wanasemanga, Wakikuyu wanasemanga kwa nyumba moja ama boma moja wanga hazipaliliani. Kuna jua hii pia kuna mambo yake. So there ndio kaona kama tutuele because he used to pay me 300. Then to go to a point he pay me 250. Then he got to a point he pay me 200. So as a wise person, ikaona hii ni mtu anakuambia wewe kuna vile hatupelekani. So I called my sister. He used to do cereals with the husband. And I asked him, I'm thinking of starting a cereal. Brother, maybe you can give me some sauce or whatever. Mimi nataka kutafuta nyumba ya biashara. I want to Waithaka pale kwa kamteremko. There's like a ground where walikuwa wamemwaga mara mawe juzi wanted to do tarmac. There are those shops ziko hapo. There was a gym and some other shops. The only one that I got ilikuwa chini, mahali chini. Whereby lazima ugeweka steps. Ndio kuja ununue. Sikukufa moyo. I thank God that's where the name Vinmark came.
Okay.
I call it Vinmark series. Actually hiyo jina imekuja kutolewa hapo I think 2016. Wow. Ndio kuja kufutwa hapo jo Vinmark series. Series tukaweka, ilikuwa biashara ngumu sana sababu wewe umenunua dengu, umenunua maharagwe, umenunua jahe, umekuja umechagulia watu, mtu amepika anakuambia sijaiva. Sasa muda kwa wewe unaenda kununua mahindi kwa soko. Maharagwe na jahe na hizo vitu zote. Mwingine amekuja amekopa. Aende akapike auze akuja kulipe. Amekuja kwa ile maharagwe yako wewe haikuiva. Ama zile jahe zako uliniuzia hazikuiva. Na aliuza. Zile dago uliniuzia ziko na mawe mingi sana. So unapata kwa ni biashara gumu sana. But funny enough, even my wife up today, she does reminds me of that. Me, I used to dream of cars. Then I used to have this business mind of starting a rental business, car rentals. This is a friend of mine. I used to have one. So I used to admire him. And now since I done driving nikiwa kazi after kutoka, I don't think hata after kufutwa kazi kuna nyumbani nilikuwa naenda nyumbani na kahaya. I would rent a car for 3,000 maybe for 2 days. Then I go with a driver just in case of anything kwa barabara. I did it for about 3-4 times. Then I'll go on my own. So I would have that sensitivity that I need a car. So I tell my wife how I'm planning. If biashara ikienda vizuri, you see those projections. Hii ikienda vizuri, what I'm planning to do. So it happens that nikaenda nikapata nyumba. Iko hapo. Haina mtu. Kauliza jirani, hii nyumba aje? Hii nyumba haina mtu. Hata iko na miezi 2 haina mtu. Nani mwenyewe? Tukuacha tukuonyeshe, nikapelekwa. Kapata shosho hapo. Kaongea naye akanipatia maneno. Kanya nataka kaniambia nataka baga ilikuwa ilipo I think 9,000. Alipo deposit kwa hiyo she would have think 33,000 by then. And nilikuwa na hiyo pesa wakati huo. Kasikia hiyo pesa ni mingi sana kwa biashara nyingine. I went. Kachukua vitu zangu karudi Waithaka. In a month of June nikalipa tu vitu tena Samros. Nikapitia ile barabara tena nikapata ile nyumba bado iko pale. Sasa sikuuliza mtu, niliingia tu nikampata. Ilibidi sana nimdanganya, nikamwambia Mungu anisamehe. Sababu aliniuliza na ulikuja hapa sijui mwezi gani? Ukasema unataka aje leo? Kama unataka, wajua watu wengi wanakuja wananiambia nataka hii nyumba na hawachikii nyumba. Kamweleza, nikamdanganya, nilimdanganya. Akamwambia basi hata ujipake ukuje. Sapo nikakaa na mke wangu chini. Akamwambia mwenye nimefikiria. And since it was my industry for 5-6 years, I still had the knowledge of the learning that business. So now, because since my brother had the same business, and now the suppliers who were supplying me when I was employed, the same suppliers, and I had their numbers. So it's calling now ABCD, but now they may have maybe like want, because maybe I don't have all the cash. My brother will guarantee for that. Was I think 10 sheets of glasses, then some bottles of vanishes, some few stars. And I started, and I opened the door, and I started cutting glasses.
Wow. That was which year?
That's 2009 June.
2009 June.
Yes.
Beautiful.
The first year I did the 10 sheets of glasses. Because zinavujika, hiyo ni hasara. And that's how we came up.
Beautiful.
And I thank God because he established me in Kawangware. Kawangware, Congo, where I would have never thought of it. Because I used even to fear, will I get clients here? By that God, he did his own ways. It was Vinmark Enterprises. It got to be Vinmark General Hardware Limited. We bought our first car, second car. We got a family. We bought prod. And so God blessing every day. I thank God because our dad or rather our parents had shown us a way to the church.
Really lived. Dear viewer, this is really a testimony. That 2009 is not many years ago. And began the business with just only 32,000. And now when he looks back, he can say, the Lord is Ebenezer. Yes. God does wonders. Amen. Maybe somebody may even marvel and say, I want to go and see this Vinmark Enterprise. Maybe can you give us direction where your main business is?
Well, Vinmark Hardware, as it is known by many, we are located on Etaga Road, opposite Equity Bank, Kogo, 100 meters from Rusinga School, and 500 meters from Broadband School. Yes. So I encourage everyone who is aspiring to be a business person or to be an entrepreneur, don't fear. Don't fear. Just believe in God and trust in God. Don't fear. That's all. Wow. Trust in God and have faith in God. If we read in the Bible, it was Elisha who gave breath to the dry bones. They got life. Yeah. So if the bones could have life, what is it that cannot have life in our lives? It's not a matter of trusting God, having faith in Him, and looking unto Him as we watch Look Up TV.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's a good, wonderful ending. That don't fear. Begin where you are. Begin what you have. You may be having your few hundred. You may be having your few thousand. You even be having even your millions. But begin where you are. And as you begin and you put God first, you're going to overcome. Yes. Thank you for tuning. May God bless you. It's humble beginning, my story, my testimony. Amen. God bless you. Amen. Thank you.
Humble beginnings. My story, my testimony.